Hey, Faker Battle Cat fans, thank you for tuning in. As you can see, we're doing something a little bit different today. I know we are a Masters Universe and Mythics channel. However, today, one day only, we are doing Star Wars Lego. Our Rancor pit is leaving our house and we need to review these darn minifigures. As you can see, the set are in plastic bags. I don't have it built and I'm not going to put it together in this time, but I do have time to check out these minifigures. If you like this stuff, hey, smash the like. Maybe we'll get some more stuff that's up there. You guys will determine what's going on. But hey, let's check this out. We've got the Rancor, probably one of the most sought after figures in Lego. And once again, you've got the skeleton. Once again, in the movie, as you can see, there's quite a bit of work done. These guys die pretty quickly. A lot of Gamorrean guards fall in, and a lot of prisoners fall in. Okay, Gamorrean guard is next. Woo! That's a beautiful figure. Once again, looks super cool. As you remember in that Return of the Jedi movie, this oinker falls in after a struggle with good old Luke. And then once again, we've got the Rancor Pit Keeper. Oh man, look at that. It reminds you of that guy, a little bigger in stature, but he loved the Rancor. I mean, we can't hate somebody who loves his pet and his companion for all of those decades and years, even though that Rancor was a darn killer. Look at that. That's his underwear, baby. Nobody ever zooms in and talks about that, but today we will. And then we have a Luke Skywalker. Once again, this was new. This minifigure is extremely sought after. You've got the gray vest on there. Very, very good looking. I mean, you got to think about it. It's a classic, right? 1984, 1985. Everybody who was anybody wanted to be this Luke Skywalker. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. And then the star of our show is our Rancor, okay? Multi-articulating. I have actually never played with him, but what's cool about this is the hands, the grippies. Okay, so he can do that with both hands. Let's get these fingers out too. So look at that. That's quite a bit. And the thing is, the big thing is everybody wants to do this. I have never done it. I actually packed this up, was ready to go, and I go, man, I got to do a video. I've never gotten a chance to do this. And that's the whole point, right? When you get a set like this, if you don't do this, I mean, it's not worth a couple of $100, right? So you open the mouth, you got to move Luke in, and then the trick is you got to get the bone out of the finger. So keep him in hand here. We'll work this through. And does this fit? Does this fit? So the bone gets stuck somewhere in there. Okay. Luke gets let go. It falls. And then the Rancor crunches it. And then it's back into business, right? And then once again, Luke is going to smash the gate, which is on there. The big giant gate is going to be on his big old head. I'll show you the gate. How about that? We got the gate right here. So the Rancor pit, if you haven't checked it out, it is an amazing set. And once again, that Rancor pit goes right on the schnoggin. He falls on the ground. Once again, the articulating shoulder, the fingers, the jaw, and then once again, it just comes out like this. If you don't know, now you do, okay? So there, the chain is super cool. And then I wish the legs would move, but we don't need it to. It's no big deal, right? And then can we put it on here? Does he actually step on the... Look at that. So we can put that on there. So, hey guys, it's just very nostalgic. Nothing's going to be perfect. You can see the teeth. This is sold like this. You can check the comps on eBay. Nobody messes around. I mean, these teeth are all about putting Luke Skywalker in it, right? I don't think he goes in it. Gamorrean guard gets eaten, right? So it's usually these teeth are going to be bitten off by kind of the Gamorrean guard style, right? So once again, I haven't ever gotten to do this. I got this set for my kid, and kid grew out of it. It's been sitting around in my garage, and I was cleaning it, and I posted it. Oh man, it's probably been 52 days actually. I just looked, and I said, I'm gonna put it so extremely high on the scale that nobody would ever buy it. Well, unfortunately, somebody did. So, hey, I just wanted to say goodbye to this figure. These minifigs are worth every single penny. The set itself, I don't know, it's cool, but nobody cares except for the, once again, except for the gate and this guy right here. So we'll zoom in a little bit. You know, a couple of the other cool components I have, I just can't drop them. It comes with a key, comes with a bone, comes with a drumstick. All right here, you see that? I actually have 2 extra keys. I don't know if it's worth anything. There's a head, like a skull. There's a bucket. And then once again, there's this drumstick that's right here at the end. Let me flip it over for you. Super cool item. Super cool item. And once again, it's just very reminiscent of the movie. The box is really cool. I'll zoom in here real quick. Box art is amazing. Okay. I mean, this green with this 75005, you know, it just hits a little different. And then those photos are great on the back. I believe the back is the same. I'm gonna flip it around for us. Oh, no. It gives you a little bit more of a playing structure. Once again, my box is beat up. It comes with the arms. You could put the, I don't know what that is. Must be the teeth. How so interesting. Once again, if you have the money, Jabba's Palace goes right on top. 9516, okay? And then once again, there's a Rancor going in the gate. And then once again, that's him holding Luke Skywalker. We just did that right there, right? We just did it. So, once again, thanks for tuning into this channel. I want to keep it very short. We are always including all of these nostalgic toys, including Masters, Legos, Star Wars. I want to thank you guys for all the subscriptions. We just went over 100, so I'm working on a 100th subscriber giveaway coming up soon. So tune in, and then we'll kind of go for more. So I appreciate your time. Once again, smash the like button, and Faker Battle Cat out.